Welcome back to Tamamizo. Yeah, the next rank of a Kojin stands on, and I think this is just a single discussion, and then we are done. Serenia, I was hoping you would visit. Things have not been quite the same since we lost Tsukumo, but I have taken his words to heart. My every waking moment has been devoted to seeking treasures for our vault. We've made great progress, but the others insist I take a break, if only for a short while. Rather than sit idle here in Tamamizo, I thought my time would be better spent visiting the good people of Offard, who made contributions to the treasure vault. It will be a wonderful trip, made all the better for your company. If you join me, come to Yangsha, and I plan to start by paying a visit to Gyoke. Bit longer, okay. It's been too long since I've come to Yangsha. Judging by the lack of birds overhead, he's no longer plagued by that cursed trails. My, what a surprise! I trust all has been well since your last visit, yes? Quite well, thank you. Trade with you and the other Namazu has been a boon. I came today to offer you thanks on behalf of a blue Kojin. No, it is I who should be thanking you. Once more I can enjoy sunny days and blue skies, clear of birds and their unsavory gifts. Yes, life has never been better. Ah, so the curse was lifted as Tsukumo predicted. A pity you could not come with us to hear the good news. Tsukumo? Who is that? It sounds more like a flavorful dish than a person. Come now, Gyoke. Surely you remember the talking doll that accompanied me when we first met? What a silly Kojin you are, as if I would forget something so remarkable as that. There was no such thing present when I met the two of you. No. What in the Kami's name is going on? I suppose being attacked by Hiromaki was a rather traumatic experience. Perhaps the stress of it all has affected his memory. When a foe is truly formidable, even I cannot clearly recall what happened when we exchanged blows. At any rate, it would be unkind to make him relive his meeting with the rat. We won't keep you any longer, Gyoke. Take care and may the blessings of Akami be upon you. Farewell, my friends. Next time, I will go to visit you in Tamamizo, yes? Let's say we visit Reunion next. Uchikin is likely a master of marksmanship by now. So, has only Gyoke forgotten? I would honestly... Totally possible that the Namazu are, but... Yeah. But I doubt that will be the case. The road to the Azim Steppe was longer than I thought. I can scarcely believe Makura traveled all this way before our battle on the Isle of Zeki. It's good to see you both. The talk of your prowess is still hot on the lips of every merchant in Reunion. Your father must be proud. Please, there's no need to thank us. No, it is I who should be thanking you. If not for your generosity, we would never have had the means to rescue our dear Tsukumo from the Red Kojin. That was about to thank us, yes? Would that Tsukumo over here? He was quite adept at interpreting your expressions. Can't remember. Does that mean you don't remember Tsukumo? A talking doll no higher than my knee in the likeness of a Kojin? First Gyoke and now these two? I don't know what's going on here, but it can't be good. Perhaps you should go and visit Shiomi. Surely she of all people would remember Tsukumo. Thank you for your time, but we must be leaving. Blessings of coming up be upon you. Shiomi was the one who offered Tsukumo to me as a gift. That she could forget him is unthinkable. Good morning, Serenia. Kabuto. To what do I owe the pleasure of his visit? I realize this sudden, but do you recognize the jewel on my helmet? Of course. It was one who said I was one who said it for you. Oh, thank the Kami. Then you also remember Tsukumo, the doll from whence it came? You mean the karakuri puppet I gave you as a gift for rescuing me? The very same. Yes, I remember. It was so old and worn. I was honestly quite surprised you were so taken with it. The way you would clutch it in your arms and you named it Tsukumo, I thought it was quite touching. Though I must say it was quite peculiar to see materia produced from a doll. It usually comes from arms or armor after a great deal of use. But you claimed this is what brought Tsukumo to life. What? I said no such thing. I know not whose spirit gave form to that materia, but I fear fixing it to your helmet has clouded your memory. No, Tsukumo was alive, I tell you. He was always there to say what I could not, and he helped me establish relations with a great many people. I'm sorry, Kabuto. I do not question this puppet means a great deal to you, but if it's truly able to walk and talk, I was not witness to it. Have I gone mad, Serenia? How can no one remember? After everything we've accomplished. Do you suppose my brothers have forgotten him as well? No one has spoken of Tsukumo since the battle on the Isle of Zeki. I'm beginning to suspect it's not to save me grief. Sorry to have troubled you. I only meant to come and give thanks for the puppet and your wonderful work on my helmet. Take care, Shiomi. I pray the Kami guide you to the answers you seek. Let us return to Tamamizu. I would have a word with the elder. The mere thought of my brothers forgetting Tsukumo is too much to bear. What brings the two of you here? By all rights, you should be resting, Kabuto. A question has been weighing on my mind for some time now, and, well... There you are! I summoned the Divine Circle as you asked. What is it we wish to discuss? Thank you all for coming. No one has spoken of him since he was lost to us. But I wish to speak with you all about Tsukumo. Tsukumo? Do you mean the puppet you enshrined in the treasure vault? So you do remember. I was beginning to fear everyone had forgotten the founder of our fellowship. What are you saying, Kabuto? It was you who formed the Divine Circle? No, it was Tsukumo. Why can none of you remember? I didn't think to ask, seeing as you accompanied me on my travels about offered. But now I fear I must. Tell me true, Serenia. Do you remember Tsukumo? I remember. Oh, what a relief. I thought I was losing my mind. Curious that only the two of you recall Tsukumo as more than a mere doll. But perhaps this is not without reason. I believe the Kami was meant to guide you on a journey of enlightenment. A journey only you were meant to remember. Yet it seems our friend Serenia here possesses a rare gift. One that allows her to recall that which others cannot. You needn't mince words, Elder. You think this is a figment of my imagination, don't you? Not at all. In fact, I had a similar experience many years ago. At the time, I assumed no one would believe me, and so I've kept it to myself all this time. There are myriad Kami in this world, each with their own will, their own purpose. In the end, it would seem this Kami was meant not for the Divine Circle, but for you. I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Oh, what I wouldn't give for such divine guidance. That's not the time for envy, Makura, but praise. The Kami saw fit to make Kabuto a fine leader, and the Blue have gained new allies because of it. Truth be told, I can scarce believe how far I've come. Looking back, I can see how foolish I was to think protecting my brothers meant having to push them away. Tsukumo taught me the bonds we share are worth more than any treasure. Heed well the lessons you learned here, Kabuto. I sense the path before you leads to a great many things. Wherever the path may lead, we will walk it together. That's what Tsukumo would have wanted. Our quest for treasure begins anew. For the Blue. Your reputation is increased to Bloodsworn. You receive an experience point bonus on completing the Kojin Beast Tribe daily quest. And probably a second minion in the shop. If it is like previous Beast Tribes. I believe we had these before here, the Kojin costume. It looks actually pretty cool. Others, no. Okay, but I believe the emote is new. Okay, so this was a Kojin prayer with a left, right, okay. How did I get to that idea? Anyway, yeah, that's it for the Kojin. Until next time, when we do something else in Final Fantasy XIV. I am Ace, and don't get lost.